vocabulary, words ending in TOR. When I was a student, we were told that words that end in OR indicate perhaps a human being who does something in particular. For example, an occupation or profession. We can also use it with things that do something or that cause something. And we can use it for animals as well. So, one example is act. Everybody's familiar with movies. And the verb in this case that we're going to use is to act. And we all know that people who act are called actors. So, one actor is a person who acts. So, we're going to see how many I know and whether this rule applies to some of them. So, arena combatant in ancient Rome, gladiator. I don't think the verb gladiate exists, so this word does not obey that rule. Theater performer, actor. So, in this case, yes. You act, you are an actor. Totalitarian leader, dictator. Person who carries out a will, executor. You execute a will. Airplane pilot, aviator. One who determines a ship's course, navigator. One who wins, victor. So in here, navigator, one navigates. With victor, no. Obviously, this word does not obey the rule. But we know that victory is to win. So somebody who wins is a victor. Physician, doctor, obviously. Opposite of descendant, ancestor. In Britain, this person would be called an estate agent, realtor. First person who gives the account of events in a book, narrator. So this word also obeys the rule. You have a verb to narrate, and we have the narrator. Bird of prey, I don't know. Business owner. Next, legislator in ancient Rome or modern day US. Senator. One who searched for heresy against the Catholic Church. So that has to do perhaps with the Inquisition. So, inquisitor. Okay. Car part made obsolete by fuel injection. Carburetor. Maestro. That has to be a conductor because a person who conducts is a conductor. So this word also follows that rule. We have a verb and we add OR at the end. Conduct, conductor. One who watches a sporting event, spectator. Lawyer who tries to convict the defendant, prosecutor. He or she prosecutes. One who checks the accuracy of financial statements, auditor. So you audit something. One who manages a museum collection, curator. So the verb would be to curate. Part of a bomb that starts the explosion, detonator. So it detonates, another word that obeys the rule. A business owner or a bird of prey. I'm afraid I might not know either one. I'm going to try bird of prey. Hawk, eagle. I do not know many. Owner, business owner. Maybe proprietor. Oh, goody. And bird of prey. Afraid I do not know. And the answer would be raptor. Okay. So again, if we go over the words actor, somebody who acts, we have the verb to act, and we add or. Execute, so we drop the e and we add or. Navigator comes from the verb to navigate. Narrator, narrate. We have conductor to conduct. Prosecutor comes from prosecute. Auditor comes from audit. Curator comes from curate. And detonator to detonate. Not all of these words, again, follow the rule. But these are exceptions, obviously.